Hello everyone, welcome to yet another 2-Minute Tuesday. This week we're going to go even further from what we already started discussing on the tip from last week, on tip number 161. So if you haven't seen that one, please go back and check that out because we're talking about enhancing what we did last week. So last week we learned how to find records within a specific date range, but sometimes you want to compare how you perform maybe the year before or the year after of the records that you search for. So for example, last week we found all of the opportunities that were estimated to close within Q2 of 2017. What if you want to compare to how you perform against Q2 of 2018? Right? Now you need to find records for both of those quarters in 2 separate years. So how do you do that? Well, let's start the countdown and let's go. So I'm going to go back to my advanced find, which I have opened right here just to speed up the process with the same filters that we had last week. So now what I'm going to do is I need to add another set of filters for 2018. So it will be pretty much a mirror of what we had right here, these 2 lines, but for 2018. So let's go and do it. So estimated close date on or after, it's really quick, 4/1/2018. And then estimated close date on or before 6/30/2018. So it's pretty much a mirror except that it's a different year. But see what happens here. If I click results, I'm going to get nothing because essentially what I'm saying is find opportunities that are open and close after April of 2017 and before June, and also after April of 2018 and before June of 2018. So this condition is it doesn't make any sense. Dynamic says, well, if you close in 17, you cannot close in 18. So it doesn't make sense. So what do? We actually use grouping. That is the tip this week. So if I select this row and then select this row and I group as an and now I select this row and select this other row and I group as an and, now I have 2 blocks, but this by itself is not going to do anything. If I click on results, you see I get nothing. I have to use an OR to group those groups. So you're grouping at 2 different levels. Check this out. So I'm going to select this group and then select this group, and I'm going to click on group OR. So now if you read it, it says find me all opportunities that are open that closes between these 2 dates or between these 2 dates. So that's how you group them together. So now watch. If I click results, boom, I get all my results. You can see some of these are from 2018, some of these are from 2017, but they're all within Q2 of those both years. On the next tip, next week, I'm going to show you how to compare these numbers in a place that it makes a little bit more sense. So once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell to let us know, or for us to let you know when the new tip comes up, because they're all going to work together. So next week, we move into Excel to make the comparison. We'll see you then.